The entertainment world remaining in shock this morning as new details emerging concerning the murder of famed actor, director Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle. We're learning this Reiner's son, Nick, will make his first appearance in court today, where we will learn which charges he is facing. Newsmax correspondent Jason Mattera, he's live now. He has the latest. Jason, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sean. This story, it keeps going from bad to worse. Rob Reiner's son, as you noted, 32-year-old Nick Reiner, was booked Monday morning in connection with the murders. Bail was initially set at $4 million, but was later denied altogether. And according to LAPD Chief Jim McDonnell, investigators are moving carefully and deliberately to make sure every piece of evidence is collected properly for a successful prosecution.
I wouldn't be in a position to talk specifically about what the object of the search warrant was, but it's a critical piece of our investigations to be able to ensure down the road a prosecution.
In the wake of this double homicide, reports are coming to light about a long, rocky relationship between Nick Reiner and his parents. Much of that tension, according to past interviews, stemmed from Nick's history of drug abuse. In a now resurfaced interview with People magazine, Nick Reiner said he was sent to rehab at just 15 years old and went through more than a dozen stints after that. He went on to say that his drug addiction eventually left him homeless, sometimes going weeks without shelter. Nick Reiner had even co-written the film Being Charlie, which was directed by his father and shaped by Nick's own personal struggles. And in interviews promoting the film nearly 10 years ago, Rob Reiner acknowledged ongoing friction between him and his son, saying the project helped them heal old wounds.
The fact that we were dealing with, things that Nick had gone through and how I had related to it and how his mother had related to it, it forced me to have to see more clearly and understand more deeply what Nick had gone through. And I think it forced him to see things that I had experienced during this process. And it definitely brought us closer together.
But tragically, if these allegations against Nick Reiner are true, those wounds never fully healed. Police responded to Rob Reiner's Los Angeles home on Sunday afternoon, where the 78-year-old and his 68-year-old wife, Michelle, were found dead after an apparent stabbing. Multiple reports now say tensions boiled over the night before at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party, where Nick Reiner and his parents were involved in a heated argument, allegedly fueled by Nick's renewed drug use. Nick Reiner now sits in a jail as prosecutors prepare formal charges against him. Those charges are expected from the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office as early as today, as he does have, as you noted, an expected court appearance.
Yeah, no watching obviously for the charges, but also many people online watching just the gruesome details that are being reported, at least of how they went. Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle. It's just unspeakable. We do appreciate that. Jason Mattera joining us live with the details on that. Jason, thank you.